I lived in a building in New York City, and I had already become a star. And I lived up on the 9th floor because I had made promises to the family what I was going to do when I got the money. And I was waiting until I kept all my promises before I did anything for myself. So I was living in a little apartment there. But I was a star, you understand? And I got on the elevator one time, and someone from the 10th, 11th, or 12th floor, which was the top, was Kissinger. And at that time, he was in office. He was the man. And he gets on there. He was dating the woman he married. And there it is, like, I don't know, 2 in the morning. I'm going out to meet some girlfriend of mine, you know. And we're in the elevator together. And I turned to her. I said, Mr. Kissinger, I said, how's the world doing? He said, with that German accent of his, it's fine. And I said, come on, Mr. Kissinger, we're 2 guys in an elevator. No one's going to hear us. No one's going to believe I may even met you, let alone quote you. I said, really, how's the world going? He said, I think it's going to be fine. I said, you know, Mr. Kissinger, you and I are in the opposite businesses. You do things that change the world. I make people forget what you did. And he laughed, which was a good sign. So my point is that my father's right. Laughter is the salve you put on a wound until you can get to the doctor or the hospital and get it taken care of. You cannot have a bad thought if you force a physical smile. You can't like, I got to pay the rent. Oh boy, oh, that wife is driving me crazy, and the kids, I don't understand. How am I going to get tuition? You can't do that. Just from the physicality of smiling. When you laugh, that's our job as comedians, what it's supposed to be. We take people away from their personal problems and the problems of the world I do 90 minutes, for 90 minutes, or I do 75 minutes. We take them away because that's what we are, the boat that sets on a safe sea until the tumultuous, waves come in again. Comedy plays, to me, it is, I don't know if it's, saintly wouldn't be the word I would use, but I think it's vital. It's vital to human nature. You take the people who aren't funny. The Germans in World War II, they didn't laugh at anything, except when they killed a few people. They weren't, So you have to, if you're funny, or if you're laughing, you're in a good mood, you can't even do a bad act. You can't, unless it's a maniacal laugh. You can't. It's so important to the survival of life itself. Not because I do it. And so is brain surgery. But not everybody has a brain problem. But everybody has a heart and a feeling problem.